Listen, you already know. I've got to discuss some things involving Lonzo Ball. I ain't come here to play no games with the people. I just got a question because there's a lot of things circulating throughout, you know, um, the airways right now. I just want to know, is Lonzo Ball's time in Chicago over with? I think that's the $1 million question right now, ladies and gentlemen. I am not too enthused at all of this whole entire Josh Giddey situation. The trade went down. We all know it. I think that this is a crazy situation. We all knew that the Bulls had to do something, and they did. But it's crazy. To be honest with you, I really think this is the first domino uh, of many. I think that the Chicago Bulls are moving in a different direction. I think they're going young, and this signals it. You're trading for a 21-year-old point guard, and like I said, he doesn't really fit the timeline of the players that you have on this roster. This man, Josh Giddey, was pushed out there in Oklahoma City. Last season, he averaged 12 points. He shot 47% from the field, 33% from three, 6 rebounds, 4 assists. So I mean, this is a crazy situation to me. A lot of people feel like Josh Giddey's coming in to come off the bench, but I just want to know, is this the signal that they are about to start unloading the veterans on this team? Zach Levine, his name is all in trade rumors right now as we speak, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, while I'm talking, right now, while you're listening, Zach Levine is in the middle of a trade talk. You understand? I'm hearing something can go down. You got the draft coming up, ladies and gentlemen. You do not want to touch that dial. Make sure you hit the like button and you subscribe to Flight Sports TV, because with all of this stuff circulating, with all of these things percolating, something is bound to go down, ladies and gentlemen. Now, to me personally, if we just discussing head to head, if Lonzo Ball is healthy, it's not even a question. You understand? But what I will say is this: you're trading for a guy who it looks like the organization is giving the reins. You're bringing in a 21-year-old point guard from Oklahoma City to Chicago. He seems to me he's going to be a Billy Donovan guy. It seems like the Bulls are committed to Mr. Billy. So it's a crazy little dynamic that's happening right now in Chi-Town. Hopefully they figured things out, but they basically unloaded, Alex Caruso. They didn't even get a draft pick for this situation. This lets me know they must be seriously looking to consider holding on to Josh Giddey. This is not something that they are going to be looking to make and probably unload him in the future move, or quick move that can happen as early as the draft. This guy's going to be here. Now, if you look at Lonzo Ball stats from the last time we seen him, even though we know that Lonzo Ball, his game transcends stats and numbers and analytics. I don't know how many times I need to tell you this, but Lonzo averaged 13 points. He shot 42% from the field, 42% from three, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, where he pretty much sacrificed a lot. And that's what happened in a short amount of time. Mind you, they was the number one seed and all that good stuff. So it's just some things percolating. I was just looking on the is a tweet going on where basically people are saying that Lonzo Ball, not people, that the Bulls could be open to unloading Lonzo Ball or even opening up to a buyout. This is what's being reported from NBA Central. So I'm very like I said, I'm very close and listening to every little thing that could be somehow referring to Lonzo, because this move to me is just very crazy. I don't. It's just it just signals a full on rebuild. Are they going rebuild mode? You also have a situation there with Kobe White, who's been elevating his game. So you don't know what they're going to be doing with Kobe White. We don't know if Kobe White. It looks like they may be putting everything behind him. So this is what we need to be looking at Like I said, I'm my ears is to the streets right now. Lonzo Ball, if he's going to be moved, we could start to look at some locales and some destinations. Where do you want to see Lonzo Ball play if it's not in Chicago? We don't know until I'm pretty sure it's going to be a press conference coming up real soon. This is why it's very paramount for you to subscribe to Flight Sports, because we are going to be able to break all of this down, break down what these guys are truly saying. We all know Mr. Billy Donovan, the way he speaks. I mean, he kind of, he could get a little crazy in there, and I just want to see if he's going to be able to. I don't know if he's gonna smooth this thing over, or is he just going to completely come out and say that Lonzo Ball is gone. We looking to move Lonzo. Everything is on the table. I want to see the commitment right now to Lonzo Ball. That's what I want to see. I want to see the commitment, and if I could see that, I think that we could be on a whole nother stratosphere. Then we could start to talk about how he fits alongside of Giddy. But I'm tired, and I understand, because you think logically, Lonzo been hurt. You like, man, we just got to get a point guard in here just in case. Or even though all signs are signaling Lonzo will be back. You even had the Chicago Bulls report that they expect him to play this season. So clearly, things have changed, and the confidence level right now coming from Lonzo, he hasn't been this out in the open, in a while. It seemed like every day, every week, you are hearing something about Lonzo Ball, and that's a large part to do with his podcast. The Wave Show. Make sure y'all go check that out. He got it going with his brother G3. You already know Demo. So I mean, it's a pretty good situation in my humble opinion. But nonetheless, you got to make sure you subscribe, man. I can't emphasize that enough for you. I just can't believe all of these things that's coming out about the Chicago Bulls, man. The Chicago, they got some true decisions to make. Because if you're gonna move the veteran talent, what you cannot gonna have Lonzo here on the rebuild. But like I said, this is coming from NBA Central. They said Lonzo Ball's tenure with Chicago is likely nearing an end, and a buyout is possible. Giddy's acquisition also further clouds the Bulls' plans for recovering point guard Lonzo Ball, who hasn't played since January of 22, but is expected to come back. So that's why I'm trying to tell you, all signs is Lonzo to come back. But what I will say is, this guy Josh Giddey does fit with the second unit. You understand? So I'm not concerned about a competition or anything like that. Lonzo Ball is clearly, if he is healthy, the starting point guard, undisputed, clear cut, no debating. I'm gonna leave it at that, man. We get serious breaking news involving Lonzo. We're gonna be back with you. Make sure you subscribe. Peace.